Okay, so I'm running a little bit behind, so I can't necessarily videotape and assemble all the videos that I wanted to before May, going to race in May. What I'm going to do is show you a quick little video of where I'm at right now, and then I think what I'll do is I'll just take a couple little videos each day and maybe post them as I get closer to finishing. So what I'm going to do now is just play this morning when I was in the garage working on stuff. And at this point, I sold my old kit. Another guy in Texas bought it, so you should see another 750 run around. And yeah, there you go. That's the update. Okay, so I got like a month till race time. Been out of the country, been doing some other stuff, but kind of show you what I got going on still. The header has to be made. I made this flange on the lathe. That's a TIAL V-band, aluminum V-band for a blow-off valve. Made this flange, and this is a random, what the hell, just a 2.25 inch V-band clamp. Then I made this assembly, which bolts in like yay, and then the up pipe will be attached to that. So that's done. A lot of that stuff's tedious, so now when I go to fabricate, it's kind of just connecting the pipes. Also, I figured out how I'm going to do, got the radiator exchange too, so this is now again a stock radiator. And how I'm going to do the dual split water passes. So this is kind of a little off, but it's basically going to go be welded there. This will lead to the first passage, this will lead to the second passage. It'll be welded on both sides. Then obviously I'll have to enclose it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the intercooler end caps, weld that all together, and then after I have, let's see, that's right here is where it will come out, and then the up pipe for the turbo will be on this side, and it'll go up underneath. Well, I'm not really sure where I'm going to put it yet. I might end up having to move this radiator fan. I'm not really sure where I'm going to put all the stuff, but it'll fit. So anyways, that's where I'm at. Right now I also have to replace the bolt that goes in here with a Allen, and then I'm going to make a spacer, and the pimp pump that I have will go in there. All in all, that's about it on this end. Big thing that I got to do is make the header jig. Finish the intake manifold, make the ice tank. I also got all my pipe here. I ended up getting some goodies from TIAL. This is the MV-R 44mm wastegate, and then I have a Q blow-off valve that I'm going to use. Excuse me, this is a QRJ blow-off valve recirculating. So I'm going to have, ideally, it recirculate back into the up pipe. I'm going to have a snorkel for the intake of the turbo right here. And yeah, so I kind of probably rambled. Oh yeah, other thing, I'm redoing my fuel system because I gave the guy who bought my old turbo set parts of it. I got a Fuel Labs fuel pressure regulator. It's going to go back here. I'm going to end up piping the, right now I've had my fuel filter right here for years, but I'm going to end up putting my fuel filter here. As you can see, this goes in the fuel rail, so it'll basically go back into the fuel rail, into the fuel pressure regulator. There'll be one tube back that goes into the tank, and one tube that comes out of the bottom of the fuel pressure regulator that goes also into the tank, but which will be the return fuel, and the other line will obviously be the supply fuel. So let's see, other than that, I have this weekend off, so I'm going to be really cracking away at it. The old turbo set is sold, so it's make or break.